I'm Ennemcien. Welcome to Q-Master Radioactivity. The relative radiocarbon activity in a piece of charcoal from the remains of an ancient campfire is 0.18. That of 0.18, that of a contemporary specimen. How long ago did the fire occur? Decay constant of radiocarbon is 1.2 into 10 raised to minus 4 per year. This is the question. Now we know that n by n equals n0 e raised to minus lambda t, or n by n0 is e raised to minus lambda t. Contemporary radiocarbon means that is fresh. So its activity, when you see activity in your question, you can take it as a number. dn by dt is equals lambda n. So in the place of dn by dt, you can put n in problems. So contemporary radiocarbon means that is fresh. So number you can take it as n0. The ancient fire, when the fire occurred, that carbon was fresh. So at that time, you take n as n0. Now that remains, the remains of that contains 0.18 parts. That means take n equals 0.80. When you take, to take n0 as 100 and n as 18. 0.18 means 18 by 100. Take n0 equals 100 and n equals 18. So, and lambda, So n by n0, 18 by 100 equals e raised to minus lambda t. Or e raised to, just you take the reciprocal of this. So e raised to minus lambda t, 1 by e raised to minus lambda t is e raised to plus lambda t equals reciprocal of this is 100 by 18. 100 by 18 is 5.56. Okay. Take the logarithm, natural logarithm. Logarithm is index, so lambda t equals natural logarithm of 5.56, that is 1.75. 1.72. Then t equals 1.72 by lambda, that is 1.2 into 10 raised to minus 4. Answer is 1.43 into 10 raised to 4 years. That is the answer. Another question. 3 radioactive materials A, B and C, capital letters, have decay constants lambda 1, lambda 2 and lambda 1 plus lambda 2 respectively. Initially they have equal number n0. If their numbers are Na, Nb and Nc, at the end of time t, show that Nc equals NaNb, Na into Nb by N0. That is the question. So, N by N0 is e raised to minus lambda t. So, Na by N0 equals e raised to minus lambda 1 into t, because decay constant of Na is, decay constant of A is lambda 1. Similarly, Nb by N0 equals e raised to minus lambda 2t. Nc by N0 equals e raised to minus of, decay constant of C is lambda 1 plus lambda 2. So e raised to minus of lambda 1 plus lambda 2 into t. You can split this into two terms. a raised to a raised to m plus n is a raised to m into a raised to n. So this is nc by n0 equals, this is e raised to minus lambda 1 t into e raised to minus lambda 2 t. That is nc by n0 equals, this is na by n0 and this is nb by n0. You can cancel 1 and 0. Then the result is nc equals na nb by n0. That is the result. Another one. Three radioactive materials A, B and C have decay constants lambda 1, lambda 2 and lambda 1 minus lambda 2 respectively. Show that Nc equals N0 into Na by Nb, Nb where Na, Nb and Nc are their numbers after time t. Similar question, only the difference is decay constant of C is lambda 1 minus lambda 2 instead of lambda 1 plus lambda 2, that is all. Thus, we can apply the results. Na here also, Na by n0 equals 0 raised to minus lambda 1 into t, nb by n0 equals 0 raised to minus lambda 2t, and nc by n0 equals 0 raised to minus of lambda 1 minus lambda 2 into t. Just you split this into 2. So nc by n0 equals 0 raised to minus lambda 1 t into e raised to minus of minus plus lambda 2t. E raised to minus lambda 1 t is na by n0. E raised to lambda 2t means the reciprocal of this, that is n0 by nb. We cancel 1 and 0. Then you get nc by n0 equals na by nb. n0 and n0 would go. Or nc equals n0 into na by nb. That is the answer. Get the result. Another one. A radioisotope has a half-life of capital T years. After how much time is its activity reduced to 6.25% of its original activity? Whenever you see activity, just you take it as the number. Now we have the results. I have proved it in an earlier posting. We have this n equals n0 by 2 raised to n, where n is the number of radioactive atoms remaining after n half-lives. So here you take n0 as 100. So 6.2%, 25% is remaining. That means take it as n as 6.25. So n0 is 100 and n is 6 point, capital is 6.25. So take n0 as 100, then n equals 6.25. 6.25 is nothing but 25 by 4. You put it as n equals n0 by 2 raised to n. Just substitute the values. So 25 by 4 in the place of n equals, in the place of n0, 100 by 2 raised to n. Simplify this, you get 2 raised to n as 16. Okay, 25, this 4 into 4, 16. 16 is 2 raised to 4. That means small n equals 4. So the required time is 4 half-lives. Here the half-life is given to be capital T. So the required time is 4t. Okay, thank you. We will see variety of problems and conceptual questions in coming postings and from every topic. Wait, just to subscribe and to see the earlier postings and cooperate and enjoy this subject. Thank you. Thank you.